Hello, everyone. This is the Screencast weekly review for September 28th to December 2nd. We shifted our four-class focus to respect. We had been working on perseverance, and then after that it was collaboration. Now we are focusing on being respectful in the classroom. Last week we worked on our group presentations. Remember, you worked on creating a presentation within your group where you had to come up with a sub-region within a major world region, and then also had to create a region within your major world region. This was focusing on explaining how regions are created to organize space based on human or physical characteristics, and also how the representations of regions reflect context and circumstances in which they are made. In addition to reviewing those group presentations, we also reviewed exit ticket responses to the perseverance exit ticket, and then filled out an exit ticket for collaboration. We will continue working on respect moving into next week and have an exit ticket coming up as well. We reviewed some of the presentations where this groups chose a small subregion and also focused on those physical characteristics and contexts. We also had an assignment on spatial reorganization where you had to basically focus on the interconnectedness between human activities such as trade, cultural processes, and political developments, and how those influence how geographic space is reorganized, but also once geographic space is reorganized, how that shaping ends up influencing trade, cultural processes, and political developments, those human activities. So they go back and forth. We had a writing prompt about a new indicator we'd be working on that had to do with demographic change, where you'd be focusing on migration and how that would end up having an impact on changes in population, patterns of those changes in population, political cohesion, which would be the unification of political philosophy, how it also impacts rural settlement and urban settlement on both a local and global scale. You had an assignment for the weekend where you had to choose a sending and receiving society and consider how each society was impacted by the migration, both politically, economically, and culturally, which we will be reviewing at the beginning of next week. And then the items we have to look forward to. We'll be wrapping up Unit 1 on geography and world regions, continuing to focus on spatial reorganization, where we will have a formative assessment. And then we're going to be working on some indicators around comparing and contrasting world regions, which will culminate in our first summative assessment to wrap up Unit 1. That's what you have to look forward to.